Salutations, every pup, and welcome to Chapter 2 of The Boy Who Kept Dying by NinjaPandaScholar. As always, the link to the fic will be in the description below. And with that out of the way, let's jump on into it. Chapter 2, wherein Death is very confused. Hello again, Mr. Dis, Harry said as Death led him by the hand into the King's Cross waiting room. After Harry's first visit, Death decided to never use King's Cross again until Harry returned. It would be their place. He was seething that he was having to use it again just over a year and a half later. Death stopped by their same bench from before, and his jaw dropped open in shock. "You remember me?" he asked as he crouched down and looked into the eyes of the much too thin 3-year-old. "Of course, you're my friend," Harry smiled broadly. "You're my only friend," he added even more quietly. If Death was allowed to murder, he would have killed Harry's entire family at that moment. He had never desired his very nature to be changed so that he could kill before. But right now, he finally understood why someone would wish to end another's existence. They had starved their nephew to death, and he just said that Death was his only friend. He didn't know why this child inspired him to break every single rule he had, but he snapped his fingers and a table, chairs, and a large feast appeared before them. "When was the last time you ate, Harry?" Death asked with a deep sigh. Um, Harry thought, and then just shrugged his shoulders. "Can't remember." Death led him to the table. "Please eat whatever you would like, as much as you would like." Harry's green eyes got huge in shock as he scrambled up on a chair. He looked back questioningly at Death, like he was waiting to be told it was just a cruel joke, but Death just nodded for him to go ahead and eat. Harry filled his plate but ate much less than Death would have liked. His stomach just couldn't support the food, even if Death was surreptitiously healing him enough for the child not to become nauseous. "How have you been, Mr. Dis?" Harry asked as he pushed food around on his plate, not being able to eat another bite. "Do you have friends you play with?" Death didn't think this child could shock him any more than he already had, but he just asked about how he had been and if he had any friends, after he had just died himself. What was wrong with this child? "I've been well, Harry," Death smiled. He was happy to see that Harry made himself take another bite of mashed potatoes. "You are my only friend, though, as well. I've missed you, but I was still hoping it would be much longer before I saw you again." Harry seemed to think for a bit. Death knew that the child couldn't understand what was happening. "It's because I died again, right?" Harry asked, a serious expression on his young face. "You wanted me to live longer? You told me to not come back till I was 150. And once again, Death's jaw dropped. How did the 3-year-old understand that he had died and passed into the next realm twice? How did he actually understand that his Mr. Dis was really and truly Death? "Yes, Harry," Death said quietly, trying to shake himself out of his shock. "I'm surprised you remembered." Harry smiled proudly. "I have a really good memory." "Yes, you do." Death smiled at him and nodded. "I do believe you will not remember me this time, though. I don't know why you did before, but it's just not the way things are. You'll forget as soon as I take you back." "You're taking me back?" Harry asked, shocked and a little saddened. There was so much food here, and he had a friend. Even if he was dead, this was so much better than his aunt and uncle's house. Death had subconsciously made the decision and shocked himself when he told Harry. "Yes," he said. "I want you to live, though. So if you remember anything, remember to take care of yourself. You can make things happen around you, like magic. If you think about what you want hard enough, you can make it happen. Use this to get food. Steal it from your relatives. Whatever you need to do to get food, do it. Okay?" Harry nodded slowly. "'Kay, if I have to. I'll miss you, Mr. Dis, Harry said, taking Death's hand as they headed back to the mortal world again. I'll miss you too, Harry, Death said, patting the messy black hair. Please don't see me for a very long time, though. Kay. It was not a very long time before Death was visiting Harry again. It was only 4 years later. And that's a wrap on chapter 2. I hope you all enjoyed it. I like the way that it's like Death keeps getting his heart broken because his child is dying. I also like how Death is like, yes, child is nice to me, must be friend, must keep giving child new life. He's like, every time this child enters his realm, he's like, okay, all right, I'll send you back, but next time don't die again. And then he dies again. Okay, all right, I'll send you back, but don't die again. And then he comes back. Okay, all right, this time for real, I'll send you back, but you better not die again. It's just such a funny trope. Please go show the original author, Ninja Panda Scholar, some love, and please leave me a comment. I love reading comments. They make me so happy. Please leave me specifically hate comments, and I'll shout you out in the next video. I did that all in one breath. Anyway, unfortunately, no hate comments to shout out last video. I already said in a broccoli video, so maybe you didn't hear it, but you can't just say hate comment and then put like an actual nice comment. You have to either put hate comment and just say hate comment, or you can write an actual hate comment and then put your nice comment, and I'll accept that too. Um, and anyway, I will see you all next time. I hope you enjoyed. Bye bye, pups.